I recently did a CD Purge the other day and picked up some awesome used vinyl. I also ordered an album as well. It should be arriving today. Come in to see what I'm talking about. Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you had a great morning this morning. It is Monday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Cheers, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Still freezing my tail off here. It's been almost a week. They're just here now. The technicians knocked on my door, even though it's the door downstairs. Hopefully to fix and hook up the new furnace that they delivered on Saturday. So it's been sitting here for 2 days. Um, and again, I'm sorry to go on about it, but when you don't have heat in your place, it is cold. It is cold. But anyway, I'm here to talk about better things than that. Um, I'm here to talk about what I purchased from my purge of CDs the other day. I managed to get some decent money for the CDs that I purged. And what better way to use the money and to pick up some awesome used records. And also, I ordered one. So I've got 4 used albums to show you, and I should expect the album that I ordered today. So I'll start with it first. I've heard of this band before. Didn't know their music. Didn't know who they were, what they were. But I took a chance, and I didn't know where to start either because they've got a decent amount of albums. I ordered Attack and Release, the 5th album by the Black Keys, released April 1st, 2008. I'm not sure what it would sound like, but it's an amazing from what I've heard so far. I've listened to it on Spotify, full of awesome blues rock and garage rock and psychedelic rock. Great American rock duo from Ohio, Akron, Ohio, formed in 2001. You got Dan Auerbach on guitars and vocals, amazing guitarist, man. He is so good. And Patrick Carney on drums, amazing vocalist as well, Dan is. But I'm so looking forward to getting that again. I didn't know where to start, but I think I started in a good spot. Now I want every one of their albums. So, you can hear the drilling going on. I apologize for the sound. But I also found... Is that going to go through the whole video here? I also found 4 awesome used albums. Um, I didn't realize this was one of his albums till I took a second look. It is Studio 10 by Frank Zappa. This thing's in a mint condition. It's on the Discreet label. It is his 24th studio album, I believe. But what a find. What a find. Even though this was on his own label at the time, Frank Zappa didn't want this album released. And he didn't know it was going to be released. He didn't authorize it. Warner Records, didn't promote it. It was really overlooked by the fans until it came out later in a re-release. He was having a lot of legal problems with Warner and his manager at the time, Herb Cohen. It's a jazz fusion style of albums. 2 major instrumental compositions on this one. You got parodies of Southern California beach music on here. You've got one side, 21 minutes, Gregory Peccary starts out. I've only heard bits and pieces of that one, but it sounds great. Typical Zappa. And then side 2 is Let Me Take You to the Beach, revised music for guitar and low-budget orchestra, and Redunzo. Amazing. Ton of players on this one, too. Too many to name, like probably 20 or more players on this one. But yeah, mint condition. Um, Here's the back of the album as well. A little bit of wear, but other than that, it is in mint condition, and the vinyl is mint as well. Um, I'm always loving some 80s rock. Um, Actually, it's 80s synth pop rock, and again another one in mint condition. This is Spandau Ballet and the album Parade, their fourth studio album. This one's got the um, original inner sleeve in it. There's the band there. This is the fourth album by them. It is on beautiful white chrysalis label, and again, the vinyl is in mint condition. Um, June 1984 release. Again, the new wave synth pop sound of Spandau Ballet. You got 4 singles off the album. You got Only When I Leave You, I'll Fly For You, Highly Strung and Round and Round. Great production, and the arrangements on the album are fantastic. Tony Hadley's vocals are top notch. It gives the band that distinct sound that they have. Gary Kemp's guitar playing is more evident apparently on this one than their previous stuff. Great player on his own right. You got Tony Hadley on lead and backing vocals, Gary Kemp on guitars and backing vocals, Martin Kemp on bass. I believe they're drummers, or sorry, I believe they're brothers. John Keeble on drums and Steve Norman on percussion and sax. Um, really happy to find this one, and it's again mint condition. I think it was $5 if I'm not mistaken. Um, this next one, I was really surprised with the vocals on this one compared to what I've heard before from this artist. I've heard a lot of screaming and yelling from this artist, but surprisingly, she has a beautiful voice. You can definitely hear her um, tone. Is beautiful. It's beautiful. This is Yoko Ono and the Plastic Band, Feeling the Space. Again, another one that's in a little bit of wear at the bottom, but beautiful album. It is on the Apple label. It's the fourth album by her, released in 1973, and the last one to be on Apple Records. Pardon me. Has a feminist theme to it, the entire album, focusing on issues of affecting women in the 70s. Uh, it parodies outlawed advertising, giving the telephone numbers and birth dates and vital statistics of the male band members. John Lennon appears as John O'Sheen, and his number is listed as not for sale on this one. He plays guitar on the tracks Woman Power and She Hits Back, and does singing backing vocals on Men, Men, Men. It does have the inner sleeve in here as well. And yeah, there's the original inner sleeve. Boy, they're noisy downstairs. But I don't care. I'm going to have heat. I think the album is very accessible for a Yoko Ono album. There's only one trademark yell at the end of Woman Power, but it only lasts like a second. I've only had this one listen so far, but it's a very enjoyable album. I'm sorry. She's got a pleasant voice. You can hear her accent through that. That's okay. And when she sings normally, it's gorgeous. I don't know why she doesn't sing more often. I guess I've got to check out more um, more stuff from her. Larry Graves was right. Give her a chance because she's amazing. But I'm happy to find this one. I really like this album. And the last one was a blind buy, but I'm really happy to find it. Now this one's in a little rougher shape, but still pretty decent overall, with some ringwear at the bottom. But this was a surprise. There's some ringwear at the back too. This is Samurai, the third album by the band Grand Prix, released in 1983. This is a nice surprise. It features vocalist Robin McCullough. It's got that polished rock sound of the 80s. It immediately reminded me of Styx and Kansas on a couple of tracks. But then some of the harder tracks, you've got Helix and Loverboy going on. It's one of the 3 albums they released. They only released 3, but it's considered one of their best. They started out with Bernie Shaw on lead vocals, Michael O'Donoghue on guitar, Ralph Hood on bass, and Andy Burney on drums, and Phil Lawson on keyboards. Bernie Shaw left the band and was replaced by Robin McCullough. Bernie Shaw and Phil Lawson would go on to join Uriah Heep, and still members of Uriah Heep, one of the longest members in the band. And then Robin McCullough would join up with Shankar and join the McCullough Shankar group, which is cool. You got great tracks on here. Give me what's mine. Shout, Somewhere Tonight. 50-50 is good as well. Countdown to Zero. The title track is fantastic. Samurai. Every song rocks, really. It's you got your ballads, of course. That's where the Loverboy thing comes in. And then you got your harder rockin' tracks, like that reminds me of Helix. But the first track, Shout, had a Styx feel to it. The harmonies, just the structure of the sound. It's on the Chrysalis label. The vinyl, again, the vinyl is in mint condition. And yeah, happy to find this one. Unfortunately, they only put 3 albums. It's also a promo copy too. I didn't realize that. Cool stuff. But yeah, great find. Of course, they went on to maybe bigger and better things with Uriah Heep and the Macaulay Shankar group. But at their day, this was a great band. This was a great band. So there you have it. There's some great finds. I'm sorry for the noise down below, but when they're working on it, it means I'm going to have heat. So have a great rest of the day. Love you all. We'll talk again soon. Bye now.